We're done,
yeah,
girl.
we're done.
Are you feeling excited? By the look of your smiling faces.
Hey guys, welcome back to another advice series where I'm doing some online virtual coaching to some of you. You guys have volunteered to share your space with us so we can do a little transformation with decluttering and organization. And today we're going to meet Taylor and Lisa. Taylor and Lisa are a mom and daughter duo that are tackling their spare bedroom.
Hey!
How are
We
you?
are very, very excited.
I won't hide it. I'm psyched, girl.
So excited to meet you. Okay, so tell me about you and then tell me about your space.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Lisa.
I'm Taylor.
Hi.
And this is my youngest out of 4. I have 4 kids.
And the only girl.
I'm a mom and a wife and a grandma, and I work full time.
Tell me about the space.
It's a hot mess.
Okay.
Definitely.
It is. It is a hot mess room.
Yep.
It's awful.
Are you in this space right now? Is this
We
it?
are.
You are. Okay, so you're sitting. So there's room to sit, which is
Kind of.
Yeah, we're kind of sitting.
this is the spare room.
Yes.
What do you want it to be?
It needs to serve several functions.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
As a guest bedroom, but it also needs to serve as kind of a toy room for when the grandkids come and visit. And of course, this room does need to house her hobby, which is baking.
And painting. We have a lot of stuff.
Did you guys take the test? Like, what is your organizing styles?
We are both ladybugs.
Okay, so this room is where you're hiding stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
okay.
equivalent of your Harry Potter closet.
That's my freaking nightmare. It haunts my dreams.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Taylor, what, like, you just love to bake, or is this like a business hobby too?
I would love it to be a business, but it's definitely a hobby. This is the bakery stuff is all in there.
Okay. This isn't looking too bad. What are you guys talking about?
And
It's not
Painting
all in there.
and
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
just
There
everywhere.
we go. Here it's coming
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Is letting go hard for you guys?
Yes and no. If it's
Yeah.
stuff that like literally has no meaning, it's easy to just be like toss it, toss it, toss it. But then stuff from like her mom or stuff that like my nieces and nephews use or like
Kids stuff.
yeah, that's really hard, especially for her.
Yeah, that's really, it's hard for me to get rid of stuff that they did when they were younger as they grew up.
All right. So where
Yeah.
are the toys in this space now? Can you show me where the toys are?
That's filled. This bookcase has toys and books and
Books.
craft stuff. And then we have a little kitchen set.
You're gonna have to purge like a lot.
I've been wanting to do this for so long.
I'm so
I'm
excited.
not quite as excited, but okay.
For homework for the space, I really wanted to ease Taylor and Lisa into it. I could definitely tell that Lisa especially really was reluctant to let go of anything, and there was a lot going on in this space. So what I wanted them to do was empty out the closet and purge anything that was really obvious clutter, things that they knew, I don't want to keep this, it's easy to let go of. So that includes trash, anything that they haven't used in a really long time, or just things that didn't belong in the room. I wanted them to relocate it, so we had an empty closet to work with.
Tell me, how did it go? Did you move everything out that didn't belong?
So I got all my baking stuff sorted out and in one area, and same with my painting.
Nice. Ideally, all of Taylor's baking stuff would live in this room too, right? Because
Yeah.
you don't have room in the kitchen and you don't have room in your bedroom.
Right. So
And-
yeah, there's this, and then all of that.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
She does some pretty elaborate cakes. This is my issue.
Yeah.
I have a very hard time letting go of little kids stuff
Okay.
because that's what I did. That's what I was. I was a mom. And some of it's stuff, Cass, even if they don't play with it, I don't know that I can get rid of it.
What about using the pack up method or toy rotation, right? Why does it have to live in here all the time?
Right.
And
Exactly.
some of those things go into your memory bin for you to pass on to your grandkids one day that they can play with their own children. So your great grandchildren, can some of those things be packed up and stored in the garage and then swapped out so that there's new fresh toys when the kids come every now and then?
And I think you're right. And they don't come as often. So it's not like they probably don't remember what was here, except maybe the kitchen, because
Yeah.
I think that sticks in their mind. They spend the most time playing with that. So I just need to be really ruthless.
Don't be afraid to do the pack up method, and it's quarantining your things. And
Right.
say in 6 months, if I haven't looked for it or missed it, it's going to be easier to let it go then. So you're not like letting it go, you're just transitioning it into quarantine. And
Right.
it's easier to make a decision once it's been out of the space for a little while.
The next set of homework for this family was to install shelving in the closet. And originally they had said that their dad, like Lisa's husband, was going to install shelving because he's really handy. But surprisingly, Taylor wanted to do this on her own. So I'm so impressed. Just wait till you see.
I painted the closet. And I made the shelves for it. Me. I did it, Cass. And now I'm gonna put all of that in there.
Taylor and Lisa have decluttered so much from this space. They built shelving, they put all the things in the closet, all of the hobby things are in the closet. I'm really impressed with their progress, but I wanted them to put some finishing touches on this room. It felt like an afterthought. It didn't really feel like a finished room. There was no artwork hung. It didn't have, those pretty finishing touches that you do when you're tying a room together. And I think because it didn't have that, it was easy for them to just pile extra things in this room because they didn't see it as sort of a part of their house, as a finished room in their house. So that was their homework, just to make it beautiful. Let's see how they did.
We're done, girl.
We're done.
Are you feeling
Yes.
excited? By the look of your smiling faces.
Yes. We are very pleased.
Aw.
Very pleased.
I'm so glad. I want you to, before you open the door and surprise me, it definitely wasn't that messy when you first called me, but there was a lot going on in this space. There was a lot of kid toys. There was a lot of baking stuff. There was arts. There was things.
It was hot mess, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Felt like a
Exactly.
storage area. Like if you rented a storage area, you open up the door, you throw stuff in, you close it real fast before anything falls,
Yes.
and you walk away. Yeah,
And it's not like
So
that
it feels-
anymore.
really. No,
Okay.
not at all.
I mean, just show me. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yep,
Oh,
it is all done. There's space
Every-
to move around it.
Wow, I love the artwork too. I love the baskets. Oh my gosh. You know what? I
Yeah,
love
all
the
the baskets.
bookcases. I didn't realize they look so beautiful.
Thank you.
That's the best part. It feels finished.
Yep. And it's never been finished in the, 17
Except when
years?
other people lived in it.
Yeah.
Are you just looking at it from the door? Do you just keep looking at it from the door?
Yes.
Yep.
I
We keep opening
walking
it like,
in.
oh my God.
look.
This looks so good, and it's organized. You really put thought into
did.
organization, which is so obvious. And I'm just so proud of you.
Oh, well, thank you. But it was because of you.
No,
I mean,
you did this,
but you made us think about it. You really made us think hard about it. And a lot of it was me coming to terms with the whole thing of, I don't need all these toys in here. I've moved on from that. They can bring toys, but I have just the things that they play with.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it isn't just a kid's room, it's also supposed to be a guest room. So I didn't want it overwhelmed with kids' stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, well, this is also a room I can come in and just sit down and read a book and look outside. And so I said, okay, we got this. We got it.
Yeah.
Amazing. And it looks like a room I want to spend time in. So I know you're going to use it so much more.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful guest room too. So good job.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
so impressed. It looks fantastic. Congratulations.
Taylor did that
Taylor
last winter. Yeah, she did.
I did your little Goodwill hack of going to get a canvas and then painting over it.
Is beautiful. I was going to say that is my favorite thing in the room.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous. It's
She did a great job.
Focal point, and the colors, it all just ties together. You're very talented.
Yeah.
I think it's stunning.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm so happy that it has a place of honor and that you did that.
Yes.
I just know you're going to motivate so many other people watching who have one of those rooms in their homes that's a catch-all, right? And you gave this room purpose. You gave it purpose, and you made it beautiful. So thank you so much for sharing this. I really, really
thank you.
So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're feeling inspired by Taylor and Lisa's transformation. I mean, they really just needed some accountability, a little bit of push, a couple ideas, and they did this on their own. It didn't cost a lot of money. It didn't take a lot of time. They didn't have to paint or anything. And if you have a space in your home that's also feeling neglected, whether it's a spare bedroom or a basement or even a master bedroom, take the time to make it a priority. I hope you could feel the pride and the joy that they felt just tackling this space. I want you to feel that pride and joy too. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. So a little bit of a life update. My family is still going home the end of May 29th. My family is going home. We're a little behind. So I'm going to be staying here for another month by myself after that. So I'm sad about it. I just found out. I'm so sad. It's just due to COVID. Going home and coming back isn't really an option because of quarantining, and Canada is still in lockdown. So I'm here for the long haul, but the show's going so well and the transformations are beautiful. We've done 4 reveals so far. We have 11 reveals in total. So we're not halfway there. We're not halfway there, but we're getting there. I have another reveal in 2 days. So that'll be 5 under the belt. And I just can't wait for you to watch the show. It's Hot Mess House on HGTV. It airs June 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 p.m. Central, I think. Again, on HGTV, so you can watch it on Discovery Plus, you can watch it on HGTV Go, or if you have HGTV, you can see my face there, along with my co-host, Wendell Holland, who is like the nicest, sweetest, most talented person ever. I'm just so blessed to be working with him, but yeah, I mean, sacrifice, right? I'm here for another month. It'll be 5 months total living here in New York area. And it will be a month without my family in the beginning and a month without my family at the end. And I miss my dog. I'm trying to be positive. But I'm homesick.